week-long skiing and snowboarding trip with a group of my friends. Today is the second day that we're here. Yesterday we all had lessons together and it was such a blast learning how to snowboard again. We went down all the fun trails together, starting on the bunny hill and then braving it on some of the more challenging slopes. Last night we sat in our cabin. We had the fire on. It was warm and glowing. And we all roasted marshmallows and talked and laughed about our fun, adventurous day. Today, we all sprung out of bed with so much energy and have spent the whole morning going down the slopes, perfecting our skills. It's a really nice day today. It's not snowing, but there's lots of white, fluffy snow on the ground. It must have snowed a lot last night while we were cozy in our cabin. The sun is out. There are a few clouds that are moving by it, so every so often it gets a little bit dimmer, and then you have the glimmer of the sunshine that shines bright on your face and your shoulders. It's like a little moment of a getaway every single time. I feel all of this vigor and energy in my body after snowboarding all morning. My muscles feel strong. I feel confident and happy. All of us are starting to get hungry, so we decide to meet up at the bottom of a hill and put our skis and snowboards away. After I snap my gray boots out of my yellow snowboard, I pick it up and put it on the rack. I take this green lock and wrap it around it so that I know my snowboard is super safe for when I come back out. My friends and I all trudge through the snow a little bit awkwardly with the way we're walking with our boots, because the boots are made more for skiing and snowboarding than walking. And we all share a laugh at the way our legs and our feet look. Still, at the same time, I feel so sturdy. My head is clear, and I'm just taking in every part of this adventure. We walk up to the lodge, and we open these big wooden doors. They're heavy, but our biceps and our shoulders are strong, so we open them with ease. Right as I walk in, I feel the warmth of all of the fireplaces all around the room. It's this gigantic room that almost looks like a fancy lodge version of a school cafeteria. Everything is this beautiful, light brown, almost reddish wood color. And as I look around the perimeter, there are about 5 fireplaces perfectly placed around the room so that the warmth is even no matter where you decide to sit. We all put our stuff down at this nice long wooden picnic table that's right next to one of the beautiful glowing fires. I can see the light on the right side of my face, and I feel the warmth. It's such a nice feeling because my muscles feel warm, and the warmth of the fire combining with that after being outside in the cold, it's so soothing. It's like I'm meant to be right here in this moment, right now. As I look around this large room, I notice that We must have beat the crowd because we woke up so early and were able to go down the slopes. And so I guess we got hungry a little bit earlier. So it's really nice. It's kind of just us and maybe a few other people in this big room. We all start to walk over to the cafeteria area. And there's all these different stations depending on what we're in the mood for. There's somebody behind a counter cooking burgers and fries. I see another worker preparing salads with fresh vegetables. There's somebody putting out desserts under a warmer. I step up into the line first, and I take this plastic brown tray and put it down on these silver metal rails, almost just like a school cafeteria. I'm looking at all the different foods, and I'm not sure what I want to get yet. I want whatever I eat to match the way I feel. Energized, strong, happy, fun, clear-headed. I decide to try for this veggie burger. The picture on the menu looks so good. And so I grab a burger wrapped in tin foil and I put it down on my tray. I slide the tray smoothly over the rails as I sidestep to the next station. There's a little fruit parfait with strawberries, apples, grapes, watermelon, all different kinds of fruits. And so I feel like this is going to be really refreshing, and it'll go perfectly with my burger. Think about all the vitamins that are going to be in this vegan, plant-based meal that I have. And how much energy and nutrients I'm going to be getting before we get back out there. In almost exactly the same moment, I see this warm brownie under one of the light warmers. And I think, yeah, I deserve it. I'm going for it. So I put my hand into where it is behind the glass. And I pick it up, and it feels heavy and warm. And I know it's just gonna go perfectly with this meal. I'll get a little extra happiness and dopamine from this brownie. I just know it. After we go through the rest of the line and pay, we all walk back across this big room. And as I do, I'm just mindful, looking at all the decorations, taking deep breaths, smelling the wonderful wood and the wood-burning fires. I sit down at my seat. I can feel my comfy snow pants under me. We all decide to take off our boots and let them dry off. My feet are dangling under the seat, and I move them back and forth a little bit to air them out. It's a really nice and cooling feeling. I start to unwrap the foil for my burger, and I take off the plastic lid that's over the fruit. I have this white plastic fork in my hand, and I sink it right down into the watermelon. It slides so smoothly, and I can see some of the juice come out as I do. I pop the big piece of watermelon in my mouth, and as I'm chewing, it's juicy, it's light, and a little bit sweet. I don't know where they got watermelon this fresh in the winter, but it's perfect tasting. I can already feel the bursts of energy from this amazing food in my body. My friends are all joking and laughing, daring each other to go down the black diamonds on our second day. And I tell them, do whatever you want, but I think I'm going to just cruise along and have a more relaxing, easy day today with my snowboarding. Thank you very much. I can feel my cheeks from all of the smiling I've been doing today. Next, I go in for my burger as we're all having this great, fun, easy-flowing conversation. I pick up the nice, fluffy bun, and I sink my teeth into this delicious, juicy burger. As I'm chewing, I remember that I got ketchup in this little plastic container. So I dunk my next bite into the ketchup. Take that little corner bite. It's so good. The bun is really soft. And the burger is moist and delicious. It's a plant-based burger, but somehow it has the same kind of smoky flavor as you would get with regular beef or other kind of burger. Bison, maybe, because we're out in a lodge. It's really satisfying. With every bite of all this food, I get more and more energy, and more excited to get back out there. Finally, after I finish my meal, I feel really satisfied, but I still want to eat this brownie. I open the wrapper, and I pick it up. It's still warm, and I can see that some of the chocolate has melted into it. There's a little thin layer of a crust on the top. So as I bite into it slowly, I just close my eyes for a moment. And I taste the rich chocolatey flavor. The brownie is the perfect texture. It's dense, but it has enough fluffiness that you can chew it easily. It's just a pleasurable feeling. This rich chocolate, dark brown brownie is giving me so much life right now. I feel this life being around my friends, the activities that we've been doing, the great conversations. That's the theme of every single piece of this. We finish up our meal, and I just look around at all the wonderful people, all the beautiful sights, the white snow, the fireplaces, the beautiful wood around us. And I just feel